Hi guys, so today's video is going to be on something that's not necessarily beauty related, but it is a Graze box. A lot of you know that there are some boxes like Birchbox or Glossy Box, Beauty Box, all those different ones that are basically monthly or weekly subscriptions that you pay around anywhere like $10 to $20 and you get a random assortment of items every month. I had done Birchbox for a little bit. I wasn't thrilled with what I was getting, so I canceled it. But since then I found Graze, and now this is not beauty related, this is essentially like Birchbox, but it is for snacks, and specifically healthier snacks. So it says Graze.com snacking reinvented. I have a few items here, so I wanted to find one that was like full. I have been doing this for about 2.5 months. They are $6 each, and you get them twice a month, so it's $12 a month. If I'm being honest, I haven't really noticed that the $12 is not there. It's essentially the equivalent of going out to lunch, like at work, which I usually bring my lunch from home, so it's really not that big of a deal. And they're $6 a box, and I'll give you a code later where you can get a discount. So this is the box, this is the thickness, whole thing. And you lift it open, and each box has 4 snacks, and they come in these little, like, containers, individual containers, so it's 1 serving for each thing. This is my most recent one, and I'll go over what I've had in the past. And you basically go to Graze.com, you set up your address, you set up your shipping preferences. You could have it, I think once a month, but you could definitely, twice a month is the standard, and then you could change it to more or less. So, and they're just kind of getting, this is a UK-based company, I believe, and they're just kind of getting set up in America, so it might be a little bit before they could offer more services here. So you go on there and you could select, like under each item, it shows you all the items, and it'll say trash it, try it, like it, love it. So trash it means they're never going to send it to you. Try it means you'd like to try it, and then after you've tried it, go on and let them know what you feel about it, and they will, maybe send you more in the future, or know not to send it to you again. So these are the ones I got this month. I have black pepper cashews. I have Mai Tai. It's sweet chili sauce with baked soy bites. Sweet berry flapjack, and they use the word flapjack when they mean like a granola bar. And then Cocoa Paradise, which is Belgian milk chocolate, coconut, and cranberries, and it's almost like a trail mix. So the calories this time, let's see, Cocoa Paradise is 150 calories, the Mai Tai is 80 calories, the cashews are 200, and the flapjack is 230. I'm going to tell them to stop sending me flapjacks because they're good, but they're a lot of calories for what they are. But this is about the size of the package you get. So you see this is 80 calories, and like this one I think was like 1 something or 200. I don't even remember what I just read to you guys. I think this is 150, and you could see how much is in there. These are the flapjacks, and this is the cashews. It's black pepper cashews, roasted cashews, and red skin peanuts. So I've gotten some really awesome things so far. They give you a code to invite your friends, and I'll put it below. Basically, if you use the code that I put below, and I'm sure you can find other codes if you have a friend that does this, you'll get your 1st and 5th box free. So that's pretty cool, and I'll put that below. And after you get your first one, I don't think there's any responsibility to keep going. So if you don't like the first one, it was free, it doesn't hurt. And that's what I did. I used someone's code, and I got my first one free. This is what's left over from last week, because I did not pay attention to my diet last week, so I didn't eat a lot of these. I have raspberry coconut muffin, and this is raspberry cranberries, coconut amaretti drops, and almond slices. I have Bonnie Wee oat bakes, which are whole grain oat bakes with a caramelized onion marmalade, and chili and honey almonds, which is almonds with chili and honey. So that's here. And there was another thing in here this week. I also got a toffee apple. It was these slices of dried apples with like a caramel sauce that you could dip it in. Those were really, really good. So I've been trying to take these to work during the week, but in the effort of like saving them, I keep not eating them and like forgetting. But when I do eat them, I really love them. This week, the only thing that's left is seeds, and that's flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. I don't really love that kind of a thing, so I'm going to give that to my fiance. I also had cookies and cream that week, which was like a trail mix that had cookie pieces in it. Mississippi barbecue pistachios, those were good, and super berry detox, which was okay. It was like goji berries, and dried cranberries. The week before that, I have an apple cinnamon flapjack left over. I had jelly donut trail mix, which was so good. Brooklyn Bites, which was poppy seed pretzels and I think pumpkin seeds, and a cheese covered like peanut or something. And pina colada trail mix. And the first week I ever got, which completely empty, that time I got tropical daiquiri, which was like coconut, I think it was pineapple, kinds of dried fruits, a honeycomb flapjack, Boston baguettes, which were amazing. It was like these little breadsticks that were really dried out and crunchy, and you dip them in a tomato relish. It tastes like pizza crust. It was so good. And natural energy nuts. Those were good. They were just nuts. So I'm going to show the code later, but so far I really like this. I bring my lunch to work every single day, so this is kind of a benefit to have these snacks at home to try something new. The only negative I could really say about this is that, you know, if you want more of something, you don't really have control over when you're going to get them. You don't know what you're going to get next, and you can't, as of right now, buy like a bigger size through the website. So that's really the only flaw that I have on this. I think that they're delicious. I think it's a cool way to try it. You even have the option of going through it and finding like gluten-free things, allergy-friendly things, no dairy, vegan, things like that. And you also have the option of selecting, I forgot what they call it, I think it's like a calorie box, and that's where everything is under a certain amount of calories. I think everything in your box would be under 150 calories. I haven't really had anything over 250, and those are usually the flapjacks, which I'm probably going to, like, you know, put that not to send anymore. And they're not bad, they're just like, I don't need to have 200 calorie, you know, like granola bar. So that's the only reason why I don't want those. But I really enjoy getting these. They come every other week, they come pretty regularly. I mean, you know, they come like, they haven't been late or off schedule. And I have had no problems with it so far. So if you're looking for some new kind of snacks, you could actually have them sent straight to your office, and they do offer that. So if you have I move around a lot, like from office to office. But if you're in one place and you want some snacks at work, these are really perfect, like to keep in your bottom drawer at work and just try something new during the week. A lot of these I would have never tried something like that, especially the trail mixes. And the Boston baguettes, I did not think I would like those, but I ended up loving them. They were so delicious that I clicked love it like 50 times on the button. But yeah, check it out. It's graze.com. I'll put the code in the box below if you want your first and fifth box free. Bye!